Recently, I played The Frog Detective 1: The Haunted Island. This is a comedy adventure video game that is also kind of a mystery game by Australian developer Grace Bruxner. Basically, you play as the frog detective who has to solve various mysteries. There are 3 mysteries in total in this game, however, we played through the first, and it is on Game Pass for free. Now, if it weren't for free, I might have been a little more frustrated with this game considering it was really short, the first mystery, or we're just really good at playing these mysteries very quickly. Essentially, you, the frog detective, get sent over to this haunted island where there are a bunch of mysterious noises. Then the king of the island, quote unquote, this sloth, is having a severe bout of insomnia because of all these noises and is really freaked out about it being ghosts. He also hires some quote unquote ghost scientists that are like lobsters, monkeys, and mouses in order to go ahead and help solve the mystery. However, after the scientists get stumped, it's up to us, the frog detective, to go ahead and figure out the mystery. As you go through the little island, you'll see that there are various characters that you can go interact with, and they all have various dialogue options. You can exhaust these dialogue options to get new information, or sometimes to get like little, things that you can use in your mystery. You also sometimes have to find shit just scattered around the island that you then have to utilize in order to get these things that help you solve the mystery, or to trade so that way you can get said things. So basically, after you talk to Larry the lobster, you find out that you can make explosives with pasta, wool, gold, and one other thing. And essentially, toothpaste, that's right. And so essentially what you have to do is you have to go through the island and you have to, say, find these things. Or, for example, there is like a guy that has toothpaste. He has one tube of toothpaste left, and you can actually get mouthwash from the mouse to trade for the toothpaste, so then you can make the explosives. Another thing, like the wool, for example, you can go up and exhaust the dialogue options with the sheep in order to ask him for his wool, in which case he'll let you know that he thinks it's creepy that you want it, but then he'll allow you to take it. You also, for example, have this guy who has these shells, and he wants to get a bigger shell, and he'll give you a magnifying glass if you give him the bigger shell. So after talking to another guy, getting the shell, giving it to him, then you can trade that magnifying glass for some lunch, aka some pasta. These are the types of things that will keep you a little busy during your stay at the island, and what ends up happening at the end is there is this guy, aka Finley, who is the neighbor of the king of the island, who apparently got trapped in a cave while practicing for a dance routine that they've been practicing for like 2 weeks straight without stopping. The noises were literally just the music from his boombox being carried through the cave up through these various kind of cracks in the cave that allowed the king of the island to hear it and get freaked out. Because of the king of the island had all these ghost books, he freaked himself out into thinking it was an actual ghost, and then from there it all just kind of went down as we saw it. The ghost scientists were not actually ghost scientists at all, but were people that basically took a job because they thought it was fake, and it was fake. You help solve the mystery, and that's it. That is the first case. There's no real puzzle aspects or anything along those lines. The only puzzle aspect is figuring out which person to talk to next in order to get a specific item that you will need. However, that's it. It's mostly just exhausting dialogue options. It's a very mid game, and again, it's very short. If it cost me anything, I would say that it was a 0 stars, to be honest with you, but because it was free on Game Pass, I'd give it like a 1 to 2 out of 4 stars. It's nothing interesting, and it's mostly for kids, I think, but overall, it was enough to, kill about like 30 minutes to an hour. What do you guys think, though? Have you guys played this game? Did you like it or dislike it? Let me know in the comments down below. Besides that, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. That'll pop up during the outro, and the rest of our links are down in the description, too. We have gaming sessions for gaming content, movie and smoking sessions for movie content, CrazyRocky for variety content, and the Try Podcast is our podcast channel. All right, guys, I'll see you all in the next one.